And we have bananas in chat. From Ultimate Badass Andy Kills Your Roman Empire II Surprise Tulpa Game Player 18 Schwafatum at Spangleboo Busty 9691 Cutie Pie Kidden and the Black Ranger PL. Thank you for your bananas, peeps, greatly appreciated. Let's sort out the size of the screen first of all. And let's jump onto the server. Bam, right, so you can't moan about the hotbar at the bottom. There we go. Stop singing, says Yijos. I wasn't singing. What is this? What is this tomfoolery? Wait, which way to the subway? This way. I believe that it is this way to the subway. Thank you for the bananas in chat, peeps. Spangleboo says, moan, moan, moan. I'm moaning about things. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Oh, that's the one, isn't it? Rabble, rabble, rabble. Hands up in chat if you get it. If you know that reference. That reference, y'all. Right. So I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing or where I'm going. So please direct me to location. Where's there's no moderators online. Where's Ilove Cats? I believe Ilove Cats is in. Yeah, there's definitely no boatage going on here, is there? Let's craft up a boat. Relax, Asuma. Sweden is here. Okay. Okay, Sweden's here. Don't worry, Sweden's in chat. Don't worry about it, you know. Just got a country in chat. Not a big deal. Oh, we've got a boat right there. Fantastic. We'll take that then. Okay, it looks like... Hi! Hi, Llama Man! Am I getting in the boat with you? I think Rezo is coming to take me... we're going down the wrong side. We're driving on the wrong side of the road. We're breaking the law! Down, now, now, and now, now, and now, now. Liam 2002 is here, resubscribing for 3 months in a row with Amazon Prime. Thank you so much for your resubscription, buddy. Saying, hype, banana. Thank you, X. Been around for nearly 2 years now. Thank you for helping me keep my head up high. I like it, buddy. I like it. I like your attitude. Keep the head up high. Good start. I was gonna say 3 months. I was like, no, Liam's been around for way longer than 3 months. I appreciate your support, buddy. Hi, Yera Wizard. Well, I should probably reach out. Hi. Are we going somewhere? Get in, says Rezo. I think that was a while ago, though. Hey, maybe this is the place that we're supposed to actually be at right about now. I recognise this place. I recognise it very much, I do. Ha. Ha. Have I got my sound on? Yes, I have. Just needed to check that one right there. We also got a pre-stream subscriber. Octavius Centibar. Octavius Centibar. I think I've actually said your name correctly, so let me know if I have. Right, they're going that way. I appreciate your support. Appreciate it ever so much. Thank you for the subscription. What is Ari? Says you trust Roman with that power. What's going on in chat? Yijod says, hey X, I saw the vid best live stream clips of May 2018. I think you should make more. So you guys make the clips whenever something funny happens. Make a clip, share it with people, whatever. And then Wolfie will be putting the clips into like a top 10 each. We probably shouldn't limit it to a top 10, should we? I feel like I'm supposed to look at this. I also feel like no one knows where we're actually going. I'm starting to get the impression that no one knows what we're doing. That's actually... Is this one of those streams where no one knows what's going on? Us, says Rezo. Us. I do, says Jordan. Lead the way, Jordan. Lead the way. Unless it's going in the lava lake. They were told I wanted to pick the spot. I was given coordinates. I was given coordinates where it goes. I'll have to go fish them out, peeps. Might take me a second. They're hidden away in a Discord chat. I was kind of expecting Cats to be here since Cats gave me some coordinates. So let's go grab them. And Discord is being low. I do not accept this. It's too slow. Okay, so into the Asumaverse. believe it is in this chat here. If I do a little search for schematic, I should find it. That doesn't look good. I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling. I'm definitely not trolling. I'm definitely looking for something. Okay, it's not in that one. Aha, aha, found it, got it, got it. Right, sorry for that, peeps. I know that was really exciting, but I've got the coordinates now. Are we near it? We are near the place. Okay, so if I go to this screen... No, I shouldn't have clicked there. Oh, crazy noises in here. X, why are you not releasing any Fullcraft videos? Says Dino Fire Dragon. I'm not playing on Fullcraft at the moment. I do plan on doing a project on the server later on. Now I closed. No, I didn't close Discord. Thank goodness. All right, so now I can type in the number. So for the other peeps that have the schematic, I'm now starting to suspect that no one has the schematic. This is the place we're supposed to build it. I hope peeps have the resources for this. I got no idea what's going on. That's a pretty cool spot, I think. There'll need to be some removal going on over there. And this is going to sit very nicely in the lava lake. So, they stopped here. They know where it is. Surely they know where it is. Is that in the lava level? I think this is what we're doing now. I think this is our future. Is placing down. Oh, let's go down by one. We want it to be one block lower, I think. Noob juice. I'll get right on that, sir. Why? Because we're building on top of the lava, quite simply. And that didn't go where I wanted it to. Neither did that one. This, that aiming business is kind of funky. Also, I might die. So the base should be under here. Then we can build everything that you see here on top of the lava. That's generally the idea. Right, now the next thing for me to do is to get my chat back on screen. And find out what's going on. Target Zero's here, resubscribing for 21 months in a row, saying still loving your content and the Let's Play Minecraft Together community. Cities was an awesome addition to your lineup. Looking forward to what comes next, but loving what's in the now, says Target Zero. Thank you for your subscription and resubscription and positive message. It's really good to hear you're liking what we're doing. That's encouraging. The lineup will be changing in the near future, but you'll have to wait and see what we do next. You'll have to wait and see. Cobra Cat just says, hey X, when will this next City Skyline stream be? Tomorrow, but maybe not. I just want to see how I get along with recording and doing other stuff. I am going to download, so I've got a lot of like preparation stuff to do, and got other little jobs to do as well, so it's all kind of I'm in an R in. Oh, so I guess this is a temporary place to put the shulker boxes. That makes total sense. And they've already got the materials for it. Okay, well that's cool. So then, who has schematic? X, it's up by one more. Yeah, we're not building. Okay, I'll explain it again. We're not building the build. We're building the floor we stand on to build the build. We don't even need to put this everywhere really. We could probably get started from this point. Like we got some stone bricks over there. So if I were to grab some stone bricks, I'm assuming. Oh, the sand might be for filling in the lava if the arena goes lower. I could quite easily make some stone bricks out of the stone that I've got, but this might have all been counted and measured. So I see that there is stone blocks here, and then there appears to be what looks to me, isn't there an F3 for this thing? Grass. It's grass blocks, right? So somewhere in here there'll be grass, and we put ferns on top of them. This is cool. I like this. And we've got another noise in the air. Kablam! And now, I'm going to build a circle, peeps. Try and stop me. Actually, please don't try and stop me. I'm standing next to lava. Right, this is my job. This is Asuma's role in this build. I'm going to be getting the circle in place. I'm going to do it right. I'm going to make sure we don't mess it up. I'm also going to need some tea reminders in about 5 minutes, peeps. I see people in chat asking me about my tea. Physiax says hi to you. Hi to you too, Physiax. Can we get X to forget his tea 5,000 times, says Yearjods. I don't know. Not in one stream. That sounds a little ambitious. Am I doing it wrong? Am I doing it wrong, good sir? They kind of look like grass to me still. What is your tea today, says Ethan Swan. The truth is, I forgot. I just grabbed a tea bag and I threw it in there willy-nilly, and I didn't even think what it was. You know? My guess is that it was... I'm actually really not sure. I have no clue. No clue. Let's see if X knows what it is by the taste. That is stone bricks. Awesome. Wonder if anyone's doing the fern. Someone's building it around on the other side, or am I seeing the imprint? No, someone's doing that side. Cool. So it's a race to see where we'll meet them on the other side. It's a challenge. I accept. Surprise Stolper is here, resubscribing for 5 months in a row. Saying, I found myself sucked into Let's Play Minecraft way more than Hermitcraft, and it's not because of HC. It's great. Have a nice day. Thank you for the resubscribe. Glad you're enjoying Let's Play Minecraft together. Loads of people have been enjoying it. It's been a wonderful, wonderful project. And when 1.13 rolls out, I tell you, we're going to have some interesting additions. Oh, yes, we are. We got a whole new, like, expansion data pack. The episode that I haven't put out yet is the one that tells you all about it. So you'll have to wait and see. But it involves custom swords. And I've kind of given it away now. Ooh, we got Netherrack above us. Green Leaf says, I subscribed with Twitch Prime, but it hasn't shown up yet. Well, you got the subscriber emote in chat, so that's good. I'm sure it will come through in a moment. I have noticed that sometimes they come through in waves, and I think the system kind of gets backed up a little bit every now and then. So just hang in there. It will be sorted soon, I'm sure. I made it. I missed only 12 minutes today, says Raelian. Welcome to the stream. You know, I put the video up on YouTube, and then it gets tweeted out, and I think it goes to Facebook as well, so those are 3 places you can follow, and Twitch obviously to get notified, but I think generally it takes everyone a little bit of time to catch a notification, doesn't it? Rapid Flow says, X, what are you going to do about the resettable woodland mansion when you reset all the overworld except the spawn? Just put it back in again. Right, we're just going to find a woodland mansion and then go, let's make this one resettable. Super simple. Because it's a module, it's a system running on the server. We can just go throw it back in. Since we're running low on grass and I desperately want to... trying to trick me, are ya? We'll put those there and remove them later. So we've made it a quarter of the way around at the moment. So you can tell it's a fairly big build. That Flash Cat has resubscribed for 13 months in a row. Thank you for your resubscription. I noticed you're streaming in 1080p 60 now. Is that due to a PC upgrade? If not, will you buy a new computer soon? Also, I'm really looking forward to 1.13. Do you have special 1.13 plans for Hermitcraft? Not as of right yet. I'm kind of on Hermitcraft at the moment. I'm very much focused on my base. And by being focused on my base, I've also then been doing stuff in the gaming district again. Yeah, no plans as of yet, but... once 1.13 rolls around, you know, the inspiration will flow. That's the way I'm looking at it. Also, that Flashcat, I haven't upgraded my PC for a while, and I think the PC is now about 5 years old, and I've got no plans to update it. I don't need to upgrade the computer to stream at this quality. Reminder for Asuma, you probably will not read this, says Matt Bush. Matt Bush! How could you believe I wouldn't read it, you know? Here I am, streaming as always, waffling, talking about derps and other random things. Gazillions of messages flying by in my chat. And you expect me not to read one of these? I can't believe it. I'm known for reading messages. I'm known for reading the messages about the messages that I've missed. I'm messing with you, buddy. It should be obvious. I hope it's obvious. Also, the grass changed colour once the fern goes in place. Right, it looks like we're at the home stretch now, but we've run out of grass, which could seriously backfire. I don't see the other competitor on the other side. X is on a race against something. We're on a race against something, peeps. We've got to go get the grass. Tea reminders in chat. Thank you. Thank you. Do you know what? I'm confident. I think we're going to sip the tea before we continue the race. I've got the grass. I've got the grass. I'm being slapped. Being slapped never good. Stone bricks. Need more stone brick. We've got the stone bricks. Let's head out of here. And let's drink some tea quickly. On the way, we're going to walk and tea. We're multitasking. We might go into the lava lake. Oh, that's some tasty tea. Watch out for that tasty lava, though. Oh, it's worth a sip. Oh, delicious, hot. Tea reminder every minute, and that'll be some perfect tea drinking going on right here. It's optimum temperature. Of all the streams we've done, that is one of the most optimum temperatures of tea I've ever drunk. It's very, very warm, but not too hot to burn. And how are we doing here? Yes, we're going to make it. We're going to win the race. The race possibly against someone who doesn't even know that I've said there's a race. So, yeah, it could be like that. Tea equals science, says Gonzanator. The science, there's the science of tea. Play full craft, says Lucas. We're playing the Let's Play Minecraft Together server today. And that is me winning the race and placing a block on the other side. I can't even see the person on the other side. I don't know where they are. Let's actually backtrack and place all of the grass in as well. Then we can say we've truly done it. And that's probably the most of it now. I believe that is the most of it. Awesome. And there's blocks falling out of the sky. Might not need to remove all of that, you know. Definitely some around there. But an overhang ain't always a bad thing. Not everything has to be in pristine clear. X, can you show your chords, says Physiax. These are the chords. 1000, 1300. I did ask in chat. That, look, there you go. Just press up. And then I totally forgot to look. Who has the schematic? Let's find out if everyone does or not. Me. I, says Fat Pike. I do, says Jordan. I do, says Lucky. Okay, so I believe the peeps did have... I mean, they can probably figure out the chords themselves at this point, but if they need them, I can put them in chat. Okay, it looks like everyone did know what they were doing. Cool. That's very good. So it all been planned without my involvement, which is fantastic. So yeah, I love doing stuff like this, but it takes a heck of a lot of time to get like a schematic put together and figure out where you're building it, and you know, distributing it and going through all those things. So the peeps on the server want to get together on the plot world, build cool stuff, make schematics, and you know, bring them onto the world for us to build together. I totally encourage it. That's absolutely what this server is about, doing really cool projects together. And it's going to be super fun to do this kind of stuff, you know. A boxing ring, says Lorelli. Yep, it's a boxing ring. I mean, maybe we'll come up with a use for it that's less violent, let's say. I don't know what that would be. Jeez, I'm starting to think no one was even working on this side. That's what I'm starting to think. We got a noise in the ear. It's Priddle here. Priddle subscribing. Tier 1 subscriber here on the old Twitch. Thank you for your subscription, Priddle. I like saying your name. I like saying your name. It's cool. Yeah, thanks for the support, buddy. Staring contest is what is Ari. First person to blink in Minecraft. Actually, I quite found that game quite fun as a kid. Trying not to blink. It's a lot tougher than it sounds. Cool. So we did that. And now we've got to think about what do we want to do next. There's another ring of ferns on the inside. Whoa, we got speed. Watch out for us. We're whizzing around. I think I'm going to grab some dark oak slabs. That looks like a cool little operation that needs doing. Where's those darky oakies? Are they in slabbage form? Nether brick. So I see some slabs there. No, they're not. Good. So let's grab these. Looks like we might need a lot of them. And they're on the higher bit, right? No. Is that right or wrong? Ugh! Is it gonna... That definitely scared me. Right, that is awesome. I really like this schematic mod. Buddy? That's it, use your ender pearl, get out of there. Ender pearl into my face. Oh, something broke! That's really bad, actually. What broke? Boots. Your boots broke. That might have feather falling on it. Got to watch out for that. Yep, you've got to be careful of those ender pearls now. Oh, jeez, no, I did a bad thing. Okay, got to watch out for the hitbox of the fern. I guess, what else went in here? Spruce. Thanks. We got some sprucies now. Why are you building with wood over lava, says Expats. Because we're rebels, okay? We're rebels here. Wow, that was extremely loud. Was it me or was that, like, unseasonably louder than usual? James to Jim number 2. James to Jim 2 is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. Well, James to Jim 2. Thank you for subscribing. Is it the James to Jim? Thank you for using your Prime subscription on me. Greatly appreciated. Random 4C is here resubscribing for 2 months in a row saying, what's this? Summer break. Summer break, that's an American thing. Is it now summer the break? It could well be. Thank you for the support, peeps. As always, it's appreciated. And T reminder in chat from Roman Empire II. I will now have to drink some tea. Absolutely. Premium temperature. It's absolutely tasty. And I can't tell you, what flavour is it? Goodness me, I think it's English afternoon. Pretty sure it's English afternoon. And hey, it's the afternoon here in England, so it makes total sense. Good choice of tea. Whoopsie. Right, let's go sort that one out. Guys, please calm down, says Taser. What are they doing? What's wrong? Steve versus Steve. Who will win the staring contest, says Graveghast. I believe Steve will win. So you can't go wrong with that one. Yeah, for those of you asking about the lava though, we don't have fire spread on the server, so you're allowed to do like wood next to lava. We tried it on Hermitcraft and it just seemed like such a great idea, you know, just frees up the amount of things you can... Cheaty admins hanging out in lava and not dying. Oh, they make me angry, those admins do. Making the server run efficiently. Jeez! Get out of the lava. Keeping the server online, are ya? I don't believe it. Just casually hanging out in lava, you know. Doing what an admin does. It's Fozzie says, admins, Evil X Face. Those pesky admins. Stop fixing the server. Goodness me. Buzz D says, admin misbehaved. Tag Evil X. I've got my eye on you. Oh, it's a love tap. It's a love tap. James to Jim says, do you still run Asuma? Well, it must be you then, James, buddy. Yeah, I still run. I haven't really gone, you know, better and better over time. It's just one of those things I sort of go through spells of doing a lot of running, then not doing so much. And I've been pretty consistent recently with running. Doing alright, but not running massive distances or particularly fast, but I really, really love it. Still doing my weightlifting, and I've been cycling a fair bit as well. So I've sort of been doing those 3 things without really going ham on any of them. And I kind of like that. It's a really nice balance. Plus, I've learned about intermittent fasting, and I've been doing intermittent fasting for ages now. In fact, the last couple of months I've been getting really disciplined with it, and basically not eating for large amounts of time. And boy oh boy does it help you burn fat. It's a real good way to burn fat off your body. So yeah, so it makes you sort of feel like you can get away with doing less exercise, but I of course enjoy the exercise. What about yourself, buddy? T6 says, "Hey X, just got home from work and I'm excited to tune into the stream." That's awesome. We're glad to have you here. This building, we can see a little bit more of it now. Do you know what we haven't done? We haven't particularly taken the time to check out the whole thing. I think some of the peeps are getting prepared here to build an entrance to... Well, that wasn't flying. That just was not flying, was it? Sam Salabim says, "X just forgets his tea because he likes to stream so much he forgets his tea and he likes us too much." Yeah, I just get too caught up in the old stream. What did I do a moment ago? I could have swore I jumped onto something rather conveniently. How about this? Let's eat the food first. Maybe that's the reason we didn't do it before. Priddle says, sorry, I meant to do tier 3, haha. Tier 3 subscribers can come and play on the server. Oh, jeez, it went wrong. Then it went right. And now I used all my rockets. RIP rockets. Wow, it looks like it's going to be one heck of an arena. What's this going on in here? Some sort of sand placing game. Yes, I will avoid the lava. Thank you. Whew. X on fire. I need a cauldron with some water in. That's what I need. What do I need? Actually, what am I doing here? I think I'm going to grab some sand and join in with the other peeps. Do a little bit of sand jiggling. I got some hose as well. Who wants a diamond hoe? Contact X. Derp, says Sam Salabim. What was the derp? Falling in lava? That's called lag. That's called latency. Wonderful. If another admin shows off in Lava Rush, just /kill. Haha, says Cosmo Guy. The only person I /kill on this server is I Love Cats. Oh, that's some delicious tea. Blame it on the lag, says Matt Bush. Blame it on the lag, indeed. That's the attitude. That's the way. Alright, let's get into the centre here. Let's get a cruise in with this sand. What is the fastest way of placing it? Right, eating is definitely not the fastest way of placing it. I think Nembom was telling me once that he had like a macro for placing sand. Maybe it was Ilmango that did that. Like they had sand placing macros. So rather than like having to do what I'm doing right now, there would be like a script that did it perfectly, and they just moved along and then it placed all the sand. That I thought was pretty clever. And also super cheaty. But I like using macros and stuff like that. It's like once you've played this game for years and you've done the grind, you kind of like the grind being taken care of for you a little bit. The grind's fun to begin with, but yeah, been doing those grinds since like 2011. Jeez. Kill cats then, says Sam Salabim. Well, he's not on the server at the moment, so that's a problem. Shame. Late banana, says Ollie95XZ. Ollie, you're never late. What is this? What is this voodoo magic? What's going on? Stop the presses. Ollie is late. This is just not a normal thing. How do I join the server, says Rapid Wing. Tier 3 subscribers can join the server, patrons, and you can use Bycraft as well. So if you do want to play on Let's Play Minecraft together, the place to go to would be assumavoid.com, left hand side of your screen. The Get Whitelisted page has links and info and all that kind of stuff. All that kind of jazz. Why is the colour all messed up, says RLX. We're using the Schematica mod. The Schematica mod overlays a schematic of all things of where we are building, and it shows us what blocks we need to place. So the colours are kind of like guidelines to say this is where these blocks go. Because those blocks, they ain't actually there, you may have noticed. Now the thing I'm really keen to know is how much of this can we do in one stream. Like the town hall was a very big project, this not so much, but I think this lava lake is going to get in the way basically. It's a bad lava lake, isn't it? Are you stopping me from placing more? Is that? Do I have to now go somewhere else? That's the last one. Oh, one more. So somewhere down here might be the bottom of the arena. I'm not entirely sure. Everyone's on the sand game at the moment. No one's to build. Everyone just wants to fill in a lava lake. Jeez. Didn't know it was so popular. There's some sand. Everyone's chugging potions. Sweeney Dunstan with a tea reminder. Thank you, my friend. Well, I'll have another sip of tea. Community grind is the fun, says Smokey. It is, actually. It's a lot more fun in groups. I was just thinking, like, some of the grinds I've done in the past. So, Hermitcraft 1 grinds was, let me think, Avalon. Lighting up my base, building the mob farmers, kind of grindy. Nothing too massive. And then, was it Season 2 that I built the witch hut? No, I believe it was Season 1 that I did a witch farm. A ways from Avalon. And that was like a massive perimeter job. That was crazy. It was in the middle of a swamp, no surprise. And then Season 2 was the ultimate grind. Peeps, hands up in chat if you remember the Wastelands. The ultimate grind, we converted a desert into our own custom biome by removing all of the sandstone, and it was absolutely crazy. And I will never do such a thing again. I remember, says Lizzie Bess. The peeps are putting their hands in the air like they just don't care. Or like they care about the Wastelands. It could be either one of those things. The Wastelands was amazing, says Denku. Glad to see so many peeps still around from that era. Alright, now how about this? Hands in the air if you don't know what the Wastelands is. That was when I first started watching, says Quantum Corsair. That was like 5 years ago now, which is maybe not quite 5, but 4 or 5 years ago. Crazy stuff. The time, it flies by. I love the Wastelands, and now incoming some more hands. Okay, a lot more hands in the air for people that don't know about the Wastelands. Well, it's good to see we've still got some Wastelands peeps hanging out. But we've got lots of new peeps as well. So the Wastelands is the Season 2, like, mega base project. Took over a desert temple, and then changed the biome, the sand biome around it into a Wastelands. Just removed all of the... I feel partly responsible for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to do anything mischievous. Yeah, so that was my Season 2 grind. Season 3 grinds, building a passive mob farm, and a ginormous one. And that was near the end of the season, so I know I would have done some other grindy projects, but that's one that comes to mind. Season 4, much more in recent memory. The Octavoid, that's probably one of my favourite projects I've done in Minecraft. I would really have loved to actually have come up with that idea sooner and made it even bigger and made it like even more of a permanent base. But here's something I don't really want to do. I don't really want to like recycle ideas too much and go back to doing an Octavoid. So what I'll probably do in a future season of Hermitcraft is something really original and build a giant ziggurat or something like that, you know. But yeah, the Octavoid I think is one I'd really love to go back to. Now I am walking back to get more sand, and there just seems to be some sand popping into my inventory, which I find slightly amusing. Assume a tea, says Matt Bush. Well, I'll get the tea then. I'll get the tea. Marcus pointed out that we also did the Wastelands in Fullcraft 2. That is true. That was a lot easier to do though, because we had modded to help us do the stuff a lot easier. It was nowhere near as grindy. And it wasn't quite as finished as the Season 2 one. Roman Empire II with a tea reminder. Thank you. I guess I'll drink a little bit more tea then. Let's stand over here and drink more tea. X, what kind of tea are you drinking this time? English afternoon is what we're drinking. Wonderful, wonderful. It's the only drinking game I approve of is one with tea. Or water. Water is also good. How go you inspiration to do these builds? Says Rapid Wing. Just gotta use your head, man. Just gotta get in that creative space. We've all got a bit of creative space in our minds. You gotta follow it. You gotta utilize it. It's too easy to have an idea and not follow through with it. You gotta learn to follow through with stuff, you know, and get things done. Don't just sit around thinking about I'll do it tomorrow. Make your plans and get stuff done today. Coffee is better than tea, says Orelix. I think I think coffee is not very healthy for you, really. There are definitely health benefits to having a little bit of caffeine in your diet. The thing is, caffeine is already present in other foods. Like, it's been extracted. Well, there's a lot of it already in coffee, but these things get like extracted and moved around. If you just ate like normal foods and stuff, you know, none of these processed products, you'd find the caffeine you need in there. Having a cup full of hot caffeine, it's tasty, man, but not the healthiest of things. I used to drink coffee quite frequently, and then over time I've managed to wean myself off it. Driving home from download though, I am going to drink a couple of cups of mocha or some sort of coffee. Techno Animali says, I enjoy coffee and tea. Coffee first, then tea the rest of the day. Try not having the coffee though. Like, there's this thing. I used to have a coffee every time, like every day I woke up, but like you don't need it. You just, it's an addictive drink. It makes you feel like you need it. You know, you'll probably find first couple of days you're like, can't do this without my coffee. But then you get used to it pretty quick, and you become a little bit more energetic and stuff. I'm a bit worried about how close that sand is to the lava here. X, will you just take your tea black, right? A tiny bit of soy milk in there. Just a tiny bit to colour it. So it's pretty much black. But just a tiny bit of soy milk. That's all I need. If you drink coffee before you sleep, you can't start sleeping faster, says Gravity Boss. Yes, caffeine is a stimulant, so it will put your body into a state that isn't particularly great for trying to sleep. However, I must say, like, after, you know, pumping your body full of caffeine on a long drive home and then sleeping with loads of caffeine, like, it's like a bit of an experience. Like, it's a bit of a trip. I've had to do it a couple of times, like, go to bed after having drunk a lot of caffeine, and, like, it's crazy. Your brain goes into this weird place and your dreams all funky and messed up, and yeah, it does something to you. Why soy, says Party Hawk. I don't well, I avoid dairies. Dairies are pretty fatty and not particularly healthy for you. As much as I love cheese and milk, you know, much better to not have a lot of it in my diet. I use almond milk, says What Is Ari. I couldn't get into almond milk. Too sharp of a taste. Gave me a headache, funny enough, drinking it. I just loaded my modded world without mods. Half the blocks are gone, says Great Hat. How did you do that? If you don't use the Minecraft launcher, I highly recommend using the launcher, using instances, and then putting those instances into different folders on your hard drive, different locations. So then something like that should never happen, because your modded worlds should be entirely separate from your vanilla worlds. Hopefully that's something that you do. Who here doesn't do that? Like, it feels like, maybe I should make a video about this, because it feels like common knowledge, you know, that you should do that. And it sounds like maybe some people don't do that. Have you tried rice milk, says Ebank? I've not tried rice milk. Cobra says, this healthy talk is making me feel fat. Well, if you feel that way, man, consider doing something about it. Like, you know, if you want to change your body, all you got to do is eat. The simplest of ways to put it is eat less and exercise more. Have you tried soya milk, says Yejods. We're literally just talking about that. I have soya milk with my tea. Lawrence says, I drink oat milk. In the muesli it doesn't taste anything because it's already oats. Rice milk is my second choice. Yeah, soya milk like definitely tastes different. It's something you've got to have with something else. So in tea, you can barely taste it. With cereals, you get used to that taste pretty quickly. I run my modded Vanilla Plus instance in the same as the vanilla game. The only downside is that the keyboard gets messed up if I start the vanilla version. Ollie, consider separating the locations, because then your options will be separated as well. And if ever you create a new profile, just copy your options file from another profile, and then all of your options that you have, like your key bindings, they're already set up. They're already ready for you to go. Someone is like constantly throwing sand at me. I appreciate it. It's good. We're going to get the job done faster. Soy milk is 1.8% fat, so skim or 1% milk both have less as Party. So what you've got to understand is that fat isn't a bad thing in your diet. Types of fat are important, and also you must consider that when food is processed, it generally becomes not as good for you, right? So like, you know, raw vegetables, things that will go off quickly because they're technically alive, if that makes sense, you know, like fruit and veg, that's really good food. As soon as you start having fruit juice and things that are processed, that's when the process, you know, starts to make the food generally unhealthy. Fats are good for you. Fat is a form of energy that you can burn off over around 8 hours, I think is generally what I've heard over and over again. Carbs, though, they burn off in about 4 hours. So, good healthy fats, you can burn them off over a long time. It's a good source of energy for your body. Now, the problem with milk is that if you have the lower fat milk, it might sound better because it's got less fat in, but it goes through a process of, I believe it's part of pasteurization, and that effectively kind of makes the food not as healthy as just eating it with the regular fat it has in it. Tea reminders in chat. Peeps have actually finished the tea. Forgot to mention it, but now I'm going to drink some water here. Like avocado fats. Yum, says Protrude. Yeah, avocado fats, absolutely brilliant. If you want to do lots of exercise and try and lose weight, having some avocados in your morning meal or with your breakfast or whatever, you know, 8-hour window to burn off those fats. That's generally how it works, and there's some good healthy fats. Is vegetable milk less processed than milk? No idea, I've not had vegetable milk. Since we're talking about food and stuff, what is your opinion on genetic modification? I watched a few videos about GMOs, genetically modified organics. No, organisms. I can't remember what the OBIT is. I can find skeptical information about genetically modifying our food. I can find positive information about it. Yeah, there's a lot swinging in both directions, and I've got to be fair and say it feels like people who are skeptical of GMOs and things like flu jabs, what do they call that? What do they call that whole thing? It seems a lot more fear-based kind of reasoning, accusing people of doing it for money, etc. And the other side seems to be a lot more scientific. So I'm inclined to follow the science more. Corn is a GMO, by the way, says Barson. I know. I mean, yeah, there's another point to this, which is like when people start to talk about genetically modifying creatures and all of this, they're kind of things we've actually already been doing for ages. So let's say we were to have an argument or a discussion, even, that's the better word, a discussion about genetically modifying animals, right? We've kind of already been doing that for a long time anyway, because we selectively breed animals, especially dogs, for example. You'll all probably understand that. So selective breeding is kind of another form of the same thing. Altering the genes of the animal and all that kind of stuff is sort of similar to selective breeding. Selecting out the traits that you want in animals, passing them on to the next generation. When I put that there, it looked like it turned into a grass block for a second. I don't know what that was. X, do you drink beer? Says Bashdir guy. No, I don't do any drugs. Like I try to avoid legal drugs as well. Try to have like as clean a mind, like clean body, clean mind. You know. That's the way I kind of look at it. Selective breeding also helps some animals live longer, says John Hitbox. Yeah, we'll do that, I guess. Big pigs with almost no fat are selected breeding, and Japanese beef with a lot of muscles. Interesting. Great Mad Hat says, X, do a video on the account thing you said before. What was that thing? What was the account thing that I said before? The only bad side that it can take over other vegetation and endanger natural environments, as Mayhem Maker. What I heard about that was that corn crops and other... Like, corn is used for a heck of a lot of stuff, right? So corn crops are, like, genetically licensed by these giant corporations that have, you know, these rights to corn itself, to the genetic makeup of it. And then they have a huge influence on who can use their products, to the point where the genetic diversity of crops, you know, around the globe has diminished significantly. And the problem with this is that if something comes along and it can wipe out a particular strain of corn, maybe that's a bug that eats the corn, and it, you know, you have like a population spike. There's terms for this, you know what I'm on about. Like a swarm of a particular type of creature. If you have something like that, like because you have less genetic diversity among your crops, it could end up being rather devastating. That's one of the things that they're worried about, because these corporations then take the rights that they have and they use it to force farmers and whatnot into using their crops. Yeah, it's kind of like a big issue that not many people really know about. This is my probably my favourite stream conversation ever, says What Is Ari. Oh, that's good to hear. That's encouraging. John Hitbox says, what I mean, X, is purebred dogs often have more health problems. Do you mean due to the constant inbreeding? John Hitbox, well, yeah, we had someone asking about the Nazis a while back and the idea of genetic superiority, and I kind of pointed out how, like, science and the sciences can sort of be put into an ideological box, and it can sometimes be difficult to follow the science just for what it is. And that is a really good example of diversity in nature. That you're absolutely right, that like having a diverse gene pool is what helps it to be healthy and succeed as a whole. So us as humans need, like, we need a larger gene pool, you know, to pull from. A really like easy example most people understand is, like, if you start a new island, a new colony of people, right, we're going to take 200 people, move them to an island, like, you can't just breed with whoever you want to breed with. Like, it would have to be controlled, right? Like, families would have to be arranged and organized to keep the gene pool nice and diverse and not have that inbreeding. So it goes directly against the kind of things that the Nazis believed in. And I don't know if that person is with us watching today, but that's kind of what we talked about a little bit last time. Right. Someone is slapping me. Why am I being slapped? Kitty Meow Meow has been captured in a queue. Trying to get out, are you? It's like you're a Hermitron. And we got a noise in the ear. Oh, 11 minutes ago. So bad. Roman Empire says, and it's a tier 3 sub, not a donation. Are people moaning at me for missing it? Papa Chad, thank you for resubscribing for 2 months in a row. Papa Chad says, bananas. Please don't do that. No, oh, goodness me. The cheek. These devils trying to put old X in lava. I ain't got a noob juice potion, don't you know? Don't you know? Papa Chad, thank you for your donation. I apologise for the delayed response. We're deep in convo there, weren't we? Right, what material should we do next? What part are we going to do? Looks like some of the front here is getting built up. Are they... I think that might be quartz. That looks like quartz to me. Let's see if there's some quartz stairs. I think I saw some over here. Lots of people are scanning for the block. Oh my goodness me. These soldiers, where did they get all this quartz from? Ah, now the first one's going to be tricky to place. We have to... I think we have to start here. Let's go like that. Right, you're the wrong state. Are you the right one yet? Well, that seems to be the correct thing anyway. Now, you place it in a particular direction and then you put the other one next to it to change it. There's multiple ways that original block could be placed, so I think that's why it looks like it's wrong. Gotta go do chores. Maybe next time I can watch a whole live stream, says Jägermeister. It'll be uploaded to the second channel if you want to catch the rest of it later, but thank you for your support, man. Go do your chores. Enjoy yourself. See, that one's now been placed correctly, and this one wants to go in that direction. So, I don't know what's what with this. Ugh, that's bad. No! No! It's in the lava, it's gone. I'm sorry. Precious quartz, destroyed forever. Do you know, I'm not going to worry too much about it turning orange. We're just going to get the thing built, you know? Yoshi says, deja vu, help me. If I knew how, I could possibly try and help you. Major says, you were right with that first explanation. Thank you, Major. Good to know I did good there. Wait a minute, Jay's on fire isn't on fire. There's something suspicious going on around here. Hello, darkness, my old friend Quartz there, says Geometric. Darkness, your old friend. Jeez, that sounds like it'd make an amazing lyric. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we got it back. Wonderful. How come you haven't posted any Fullcraft 3 episodes yet, says Aurelix? Because I'm not playing on the server at the moment. X, what is your favourite food of all times have you eaten, says Gravity Boss? You know, like enchiladas, I think is pretty much one of my most favourite meals. However, I've been kind of reminded of some bad habit meals. So back when I used to eat terribly, I would get like a big packet of Doritos and like a dip that came with it. And oh my god, when the dip had not too much left, I would get the bag of Doritos, I would crunch it up so it becomes like a powder, and then I would pour that into the remains of the dip and stir it up. So you'd have this little dip bowl full of this goopy dip Doritos substance. Oh, it was heavenly, I tell ya. It was definitely in no way healthy whatsoever. Oh jeez, I fell in the water. The ender pearls and the escaping must throw somewhere there. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness for the ender pearls, peeps. Oh god, bad X behaviours, says an Eminiva. Eminiva B, jeez. Ew, that sounds calorie full, says Greenleaf. Yeah, it was. It was pretty disgusting. And here's the thing, like, once you get off those sorts of foods and you're... Oh, that made me fly in the air. And you're eating healthy, like, they become less enjoyable. They really do, because you kind of... You know it's going to kind of, like, mess up your taste buds and, like, mess up your appetite. Because those foods are like a war engineered on you. Like these people who make Doritos chips, they know what healthy foods are. They know what your body wants, and they use it against you. They are trying to engineer their foods to be as irresistible as possible, and to get you eating them over and over again. For example, Doritos have expire dates on them. Those expire dates are not always, sometimes they are, not legally required, especially in the US. Now, it's the company itself that puts the expiry dates on, and normally what you'd be thinking is, you know, big company wants to get away with as much as they can, probably doesn't want regulations like expiry dates, but they put it on there because they want the consumer to not consume the food after a certain amount of time, because after a certain amount of time, it becomes less tasty and less addictive. And they want to keep you eating it, don't they? I wonder what these blocks are here. Are these just nether bricks? They kind of look like nether bricks with the occasional quartz pillar. But let's stick with this level here. Let's keep placing the quartz. X, you said you fell in water. What? Says Mark. I might have said water instead of lava. John Hitbox says, I quit smoking and I've put on a lot of weight since then, but at this point I'm just going to focus on the fact that I don't smoke anymore. Then I'll worry about eating healthy. Yeah, one step at a time, man. Just, you know, always be trying to make a step forward. Doesn't need to be the biggest step forward ever, but try and make a step forward. You know, I think it's really important to just go for it and not to beat yourself up if you fall off the horse. It's always about getting back on the horse and like keep trying to move forward. You know. Hermitrons are go, says Mark. Hermitrons are go. What am I doing next? Should we move on to a different part of the building? The roof looks interesting. The roof is not on fire though. Wow. This, look at that. You can see the boxing arena. Wow. Goodness me. Oh, what are they doing down there? They're building that arena, aren't they? End rods. I want to place... Okay, I need some end rods. I need some cobblestone walls. I wanna go put the ring bit in. That looks like a lot of fun. Now I put end rods in the yellow box. Yellow for lighting. We have no Iloof Cats yet. Where is Iloof Cats today? I thought Cats was going to be all over this project. There's me cobblestone walls. Hey, there's me end rods. Let's go build that. Let's go build that ring. Hey, Asuma, what's going on here? Says Atman. Atman, we are building a boxing arena. Can you believe it? Oh, I fell. So the redstone blocks are in place, and I believe that might happen a lot. That might happen a lot. It's kind of hard sometimes to figure out what's what over here. So I can jump on the redstone block. So I'm too early, basically. I need to figure out... Oh, wait a minute. There's like a quartz block thing here. Yay! Right, so what is that block there? It looks like brown clay of some sort. Brown clay is required. And then what's... Oh no, it's already been placed there. Wow, how did I not realise that? Aha! Aha! I can get to work. Nice. There's also some yellow birchy things here as well. Ah, and then it stops there. Alright, let's get this bit done. So, ooh, what way around are they? This is interesting. I think you just got to place them and then replace them. Like that, right? Then those two want to go together. This is going to confuse me quickly, right? Kind of looks like that's the deal here. X gets confused. Typical string. Ollie says, it took me 1 year to quit smoking for good. That stuff is so addicting. Even now, I eat bubblegums like crazy just to satisfy the need to do something. Yeah, be careful with those chewing of the gums. I keep hearing things about, like, chewing lots of gum can mess with your appetite because you're chewing, which is what the activity you do when you get food into your body, and that it can, if you do it a lot over years, it can mess with your jaw and your jaw muscles. But don't know a crazy amount of that, just stuff that I've heard, because you know, X always learning about diet and stuff, always watching documentaries in IGs. I'm a fiend. Documentary fiend. You can quit smoking in 1 day too. Been there, done that, says Raelian. You could quit technically in 1 day, sure. I think that means I can place that there. Wonderful. You got your boxing gloves. Let's go at it. Come on. Bring it. That's cool. I like it. Boxing gloves. Nice touch. I really quite like boxing as a sport. I think it might be a bit of a male thing, but there's something about fighting that's interesting. And then fighting that's like, you know, I don't know what we could call it really, like actual hostile people fighting when it's not a competition. That stuff's awful. Like being a football fan and having gone to football games and seen hooliganism like first hand, that stuff is absolutely awful. That kind of violence. However, when it's in a sport, I don't know, I like it. I like boxing. X just hitting a boxer over the head with a quartz stair. Yeah, just using the stair block on you. Ms. Ode says, Asuma, can you just place the end rods? They will be oriented automatically. Will they? I'm not sure that they will. I'm not sure that they will be rotated automatically. Like, what's doing the automatic rotation then? I don't know. Hi, Rezo. So we've run out of those blocks to build off of at the moment. They appear to be grey, so let's go look for some grey blocks. Do you know what it is? It's that Christmas hat. I keep thinking it's cats whenever I see the Christmas hat. Let's go find a grey block. Ah! Almost fell down. How do I get out of this area? How do I get out of this area? Now someone's going to comment on the fact that we're listening to an organ song. So in before organ song comment. That's my... I don't know how to get out of here. Football is better than soccer in my opinion, says Gravity Boss. I'm not sure if that's a joke or not. Football is soccer. I mean, you play it with your feet. I mean, here's the thing, like, I like all sports, so they're both great, but being over here in the UK, there's a lot more football about to watch. Thank you, good sir. Oh no, you fooled me. You fooled me at the last second. Genuinely was typing an organ song comment, says it's Fozzie. I know you were. I smelt them coming, I did. I got organ nose senses, jeez. Did you have a good dinner, X's Smokey? I did. It was a salad. It's actually left me feeling a little bit hungry. I have to see those hunger pains go away, you know. Because I've been doing a lot of intermittent fasting, and it might catch up with me a little bit. I might just need to have a bit of a snack, you know, after the stream. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. American football is a sport, says Gaming Olympian. Yes, it is. Football makes way more sense. You play with a ball at your foot, says 88TS. Exactly, exactly. That's why it should be called football. Makes total sense. Don't starve yourself, not healthy, says not VM. Not true, really. Intermittent starving is really good. Look, here's the thing, man. Like, God, so much information is out there. Not all of it's as accurate as it sounds. It takes a while to figure it out, right? But okay, so starving yourself is not healthy. But if we look at how we are as people in terms of an evolutionary perspective, the, let's call it air quotes, hardware that we have been given. I've completely forgotten what block I was trying to fish out. If we think about the hardware we have been given, either if you believe in design or evolution, we got a certain set of like hardware, and it comes from thousands or millions of years of living in the wild before we became, you know, before the agricultural revolution, before we could farm our fields, we were hunter-gatherers. And there are certain things about being a human that kind of give away that we were hunter-gatherers. I was looking for the grey blocks, weren't I? And it has affected how we can deal with food. Now, thanks to the abundance of food, we eat, most of us, those of us that are fortunate, 3 meals a day, something like that. Or you just or you snack all day, or whatever. But the way that taste works, the way that your body deals with food, like if you eat the same thing over and over again, right? The first bite is really tasty, and then it gets less and less tasty. And this is like a natural mechanic of your body saying, like, yes, give me that food because it's a new type of food, and then after a while you don't need as much of it. That's because diversity of food in your diet is healthy. More foods, more good nutrients, and things that your body can make use of from it. So that's why taste is strong at first, and then slowly it gets weaker and weaker. But the idea is that you can eat lots and lots of food at once, because from an evolutionary perspective again, you might not have ate for a few days in a row. Like, that was a common thing for people, that they could go days without eating, and so when you can eat, you stock up a lot. So fasting, aka starving, is not unhealthy. Your body can handle it, and what your body does when it's fasting or starving is like your internal biology kicks into a different gear. Different chemicals are being released, different stuff is happening, and it allows you to burn fat easier because your body's going, I'm not getting food, we need energy, it's time to burn some fat. I'm going to grab some sea lanterns because I've seen loads of those around. Also, there's like a song of just this sound over and over again, just boop, de doop, de doop, doop, doop. I saw some nether bricks for a wall as well. Let's maybe we'll do a little bit of wall building. I need to find somewhere I can just kind of grind it out, you know. So that's I Love Cats' face. That's literally why I keep thinking I see I Love Cats, because it's literally the same face. Kind of looks like we've got some sea lanterns over there with spruce slabs. I don't have any spruce slabs though. Oh, I need somewhere here to build. That's all I need. Just somewhere here to build. Quartz slabs? I didn't pick those up. Okay, so Gaming Polypan says, but if you have a normal diet for modern times, fasting can mess up some things like metabolism, says Geometric Spike. It doesn't mess metabolism up, it changes it, and you can use that change for good. So if you do intermittent fasting like I do, your body kicks into a different gear where it burns more fat. And I've just watched like the fat drop off of my body over time from doing that, you know. Haven't had to really shift the gears on how much exercise I do. And I've just watched the fat sort of fall away, so to speak. Is that actually stair blocks? Because I had those as well. And it all makes sense. This is a great thing. When you think about things from an evolutionary perspective with the human body in mind, like, it makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? That your body would behave this way. X, are you fasting? In intermittent fasting, that means short bursts. Like, I'll eat in an 8-hour window each day. So for 16 hours, I am not eating. And it kicks your body into different gear. It allows you to do that, but your body is in starving mode. So whenever you do get any food, your body will store it as fat unless you only eat enough to survive, says Clarky. Not quite true. There is some truth to that. Your body will store things as fat. It's about when you burn the energy off, really. Like, if you're eating lots of healthy foods and whatnot, you're not going to be taking on the sort of fat that's going to be stored in that way. Is that spruce? I believe that's spruce, not dark oak like I've got. Right, I guess maybe I'll go look for some spruce slabs and then we can put those sea lanterns to use, because there's little walkways on each side. We can go build them up. This one right here, though, there isn't a walkway. In fact, it kind of looks like some stuff made with quartz stairs here. And I can possibly start placing those. Yeah. By the way, Fozzie's watching the stream. Fozzie, if ever you want to do some group projects with people again on the plot worlds, we could then bring those projects over to this server as well. And do stuff like this on live streams. Because that would be a great way to include even more people in the projects we do here. Okay, I think I see what's going on. This is one of those ones where you've got to do each side one at a time. Oh, X, trying to use logic, reason and science on the internet. I get what you're saying, though. Intermittent fasting is very useful, says Wudong. You've got to know what you're doing when you do it, but it's about kicking your body into a different gear. It's like evolution has given the body tons of tools it needs to survive, right? And one of those is knowing how to operate when there isn't as much food. And now that we know that and we have an abundance of food, we can sort of hack that, if you like, to stimulate different ways that our body operates. And yeah, Greenleaf says, X, do you have a standing desk? I do. However, I've stopped using it a lot lately. I've been exercising a bit more, and I don't feel like I absolutely have to stand that much in terms of my back, because it's very good for your back to do some more standing. But I kept getting a little bit conked after standing out for a while, and I think it's the heat. I think it gets a little bit too warm this time of day. So I'm not sure when I'll start using it again, but it should be. I should really just do one again just to see, you know. Just to see how I'm doing with it, because yeah, it just ended up getting a bit groggy, and I think that was due to the heat and perhaps not streaming at the right time, you know. Like, I stream right after I eat, so my body's working, you know, your stomach's whirling away with the food. Maybe that's not the best time to then go and stand and talk for ages. X, be a man and fight me, says Bastia Guy. Are you standing in the arena? That's not you. Jeez, there. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. That's not Silk Touch. There's some. Oh, that's not Silk Touch either. There's some sirens going on in the background here. I don't know if you can hear them. I believe these sea lanterns have carpets on top of them as well. X, fasting is just no eating. Fasting is for people now how poor people live, says Carmen de Morta. Yeah, fasting is not eating. Intermittent fasting, you know, is like short periods of not eating. Like, rather than eating over like 14 hours or whatever during your waking hours, squeeze it down, then you're doing intermittent fasting because it kicks your body into different gear. But anyway, I think I got the point across. Man, I got no silky touch. I thought this was silk touch. Apparently not. I'm going to leave that there. Someone can silk touch it. Someone is being a creeper, says Lizzie Bess. Are they blowing up stuff? Oh, and I did it again. Jeez. Well, someone can come along and clear that up. I'm sure they'll figure it out. They'll see the sea lanterns. They'll be like, no, let's change that. Silky Touch, says What Is Ari. That's the name. That's the game. The Silky Touch. Okay, and then what happens here? Oh, is this is actually where the stairs start, right? Because I can see there's stairs, and I don't have me some stairs yet. Cobra Catcher says, "Hey X, when will the stream end?" Not yet. I'm going to stream for a while longer. X is silly, says What Is Ari. Jeez, I'm silly, am I? Okay then. Ha, gotcha. Just ripped out my tree farm. Now I have 2 double chests, a bone meal, and I have 2 more stacks. Too many meals, says Great Mad Hat. Too many bone meals? Bone ain't much of a meal. What server is this, says Dies Tukla. It's the Let's Play Minecraft Together server. Utman says derpity derp derp. Derpity derp derp, you say. What have I done wrong now? Jeez, can't get a break, can I? Hi, Fluffles. AKA Aqualazuli. X, how can I join? Says Carmen Downwater. Play.asumavoid.com/get whitelisted. All the information you need is there. That's already been built. What am I doing? We've been built up to here, have we? X, if you can make one new thing to vanilla, what would it be? I'm terrible at answering these questions. I don't know. I don't know. I'll put in a new mob. I'll go, let's put in a new mob. That's what I'd do. Derpy derp derp, says Bastard Guy. Well, I'm not derping. Hey X. Are you running lately? If so, how much and how fast is Tur? I've been running about 7 miles an hour for at least 35 minutes each time. Zach says, so if I eat 3 meals at 8 AM, 11 AM, 3 PM, that is fasting. Zach, that's actually the hours that I pretty much eat at. Sometimes it's more like 8, 12 and 4. But yeah, that'd be intermittent fasting. Some people do it on a smaller window. I would just suggest take where you are normally, push it down an hour or 2, and then slowly just push it into a smaller window. Like, because if you jump straight into it, you'll probably feel a little bit uncomfortable. Just work yourself into it, and your body will start burning fat a little easier. But it doesn't just mean that, you know, the weight drops off of you, so to speak. You've got to exercise and do that, because, you know, your body's going to burn fat easier for energy if you're doing intermittent fasting. Craftable packed ice is not VM. Not craftable. I really like Nembomb's suggestion to drop the anvil onto packed ice. By the way, I got an idea to share with all of you. I've just decided that there's no reason I can't share it with you. I haven't even thought, should I talk about this on a stream or not. But for future projects, like this is Let's Play Minecraft Together, like Let's Play Modded Together, right? That was always an idea in the back of my head. Maybe we'll do a modded thing together in the future. But seeing like all of these crazy things that we come up with when we do, when I say we, I mean you guys, you know, the community, come up with when we do competitions, it makes me realise there's a lot of limitations in vanilla that like people's creativity is being limited by. So wouldn't it be cool if we could do more? And the way we would do more is with modded Minecraft. So we recently did a sword competition. We're going to add in aesthetic custom swords, but I was thinking if it were modded and we can make our own rules and we can say, right, we're changing the tech tree of the game. Oh, don't push me now. Goodness me, watch out. No, there's one more. Please give me some space. I'm trying to build. Yeah, let's explain. And these are just regular planks around here. So yeah, what was I saying? So like, if it were modded, we could add mob swords that had special properties. Maybe they do more damage to that specific mob, right? And so I started thinking, like, if we ever do a Let's Play Modded Together project, why doesn't it be the mod pack is like, we develop the mod pack together? Maybe I can find some modders who would be interested. Some people who've, you know, actually got some modded stuff and mod packs out there in the past, and do a kind of communal thing where people come together on the plot world, they build, I don't know, block textures, item textures, whatever. Maybe even leave some designs, ideas down for things that we could do. And then we just sort of pull together ideas and make a mod pack from scratch that way. You know? And it would be like a mod pack that just expands vanilla slightly, not like a crazy kitchen sink pack. You know, it doesn't have any of the normal mods that you see. We just add our own little tweaks to vanilla, and we see where we go with it. Maybe we do... Oh, check this out. What if we did like a mob design? Imagine that, a mob design competition on the plot world, where you could go in with that special build palette we have and design a texture for a mob and the shape of it, like, and then you could write down some little things about what it does. How cool would that be? Seeded Star 3323 is here with a donation saying, hey, any idea when the overworld is getting reset? Yes, I have a very precise and concise idea of when the overworld is getting reset. When 1.13 is out and Spigot has updated to 1.13, we'll be updating the server and then we'll be resetting the overworld. Same plan as it has been since day one. So that'll be whenever 1.13 comes out. Spigot is usually pretty quick to update, I've been told. So that's the deal there. Thank you for your donation, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Having a good time hanging out with us. More quartz stairs, you say? More quartz stairs. Well, I can do that. I'd like to watch that, says Surprise Tulpa. Assuminati Mod Pack 2, says Villas. No, not at all. It wouldn't be an Assuminati thing. It wouldn't be like a mod pack. It would be us creating a modded experience together. Let's play modded together. Like, we build it from the ground up, you know. We do competitions. People design mobs. They, you know, they, like, it comes from the community. And we expand vanilla. So, let's say someone designs a really cool looking mob on a competition. They win a reward to come play on the server. And then we build that mob into the mod pack. Please, don't punch. Yeah, and I like the idea of having, like, as someone who's been a technical player and just seen Minecraft's technical side not really be, like, embraced by Mojang over the years, it's kind of like, I would like to, you know, develop things that technical players would find interesting. That's a lot harder than it probably sounds, you know, like, to come up with an idea like redstone or rails, like, although this seems simple, they're really interesting concepts that drop into this game very, very well. So it'd be kind of tricky, I think, to come up with unique stuff that would sit into this game well and be technical. But that would be like the aim of the pack, I guess, to introduce new mobs, items, just really kind of like a vanilla plus experience. More like Game Mode 4, says Ter. Yes, like Game Mode 4, but obviously the whole thing would be a lot smoother because you could add new GUIs and stuff like that. The modded Let's Play Together sounds like a lot of fun. If you need help with it, feel free to send me a message, says Faniki. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's something like on the horizon. I don't know when I'll do something like that, but I appreciate your offer. It'd take a lot of coordination. I don't... Having known how tough it's been to do this, I don't think I could run a project like that myself, so I'd probably have to find someone who would be invested and... really want to do that, you know. Make a public Arcany server, says Black Knight. I'd be half interested in that. I always thought Arcany was a great mode. Really good fun. Used to play it with Kearshar, jeez. Hands up in chat if you remember Kearshar. Now that is going back so far, I would genuinely not be surprised if only there were a couple of hands. But Kearshar's like the guy who he invented mob farming. Let's put it that way. Kearshar is the father of mob farming. And then guys like Doc M kind of took it to another level. Would those things get released, says Miss012? Well, it'd be a mod pack, right? So, you know, you could download the mod pack and play it. X, I just got here. What are we up to? We're building a boxing arena of all things. Can you believe it? I've done loads of little bits here and there working on this area. Don't know that name, says Minecraft Josh. Yeah, that shows you how long ago. Kearshar was like 2009 Minecraft. Crazy old school videos. I'd watched some of them before I'd met him or really like understood who he was. Had a farm in one of my own little single player worlds where you had these trenches and you had grass around them and the passive mobs would just fall into the trenches and get farmed, and that was a Kearshar farm, and he was the first guy to figure this stuff out. Open the booster, Asuma, says WM Form. Boosters! Oh, I remember boosters. So yeah, back in the day, used to have rails, like didn't have booster rails. Are they called that? Are they called booster rails? If they are, that's probably where they got their name from. But in order to make rails go fast, you used to have to create these little circles with like a booster minecart, they called it. Just so way back, that is. Is that like a double slab then? Are all of these double slabs? They are. That is inefficient. Mrobig Gaming says, X, any ideas for the next design competition? I don't know when the next competition will be, mainly because 1.13's around. Alright, okay. Yeah, 1.13 is around the corner. And... oh, jeez, I lost my train of thought there. So 1.13 is around the corner, so I'm not really like planning a lot of communal stuff at the moment here. So there might not be a competition for a while. But I've got a list of competitions that we have planned. Oops, that's wrong. Okay, and the ones above those pillars seem to be double slabs. And so does that seem to be a double slab. But they all seem to be double slabs. Bam! That's nice. Bringing the roof around to this area. Alright, so there's a present for me down here apparently. I remember Booster Rails, says Bastard Guy. That's old school. Old school. Are you in the Nether, says Il NSync 56. Yes, we are in the Nether. Alright, let's check it out. It looks like a Hermitron. Let's find out what we got. Oh, it opens on the other side. Hi. Spoons. Nothing but spoons. Are you trying to tell me something? Are you trying to call me a spoon? I'm a derp, man. Mumbo's a spoon. Oh, I shouldn't do that, really. Maybe someone wants to silk touch it. Let them silk touch it. Any release date announced 1.13 yet, says again Pop-Tart. Not that I know of. However, I'd like to do a little Twitter check right about now because no more tweets about Minecraft yet. Kind of expecting one soon. Yeah, let's get back to it. Oh, what happened there? 1 second, people. Yes, so I'm expecting them to tweet a little bit later in the day than usual, just because they did that this time, didn't they? Tweeted later than we expected. I had to go make a pre-stream video after a stream. Pre-stream, pre-release. We'll get there in the end. We'll get there in the end. Ebank says Hermitrons should be a thing on this server. They are a thing on this server. Although I don't know why they're called Hermitrons. That's what's confusing me. I don't know what else you call them, but... Right, quartz stairs. We've still got those. Some that everyone's over here fishing for items. Where's that one item I want to build with? Right, there's the quartz stairs. Let's go do some more on this side then. Someone wants to sleep. Quit your yapping. Quit your yapping, X. I want to sleep. Togethertrons, says Buzzy. Togethertrons could be a thing. It could certainly be a thing, couldn't it? Voidtrons, says a half Monty. Derptrons, of course, says Ollie95. Who says it has to be a Tron? You know? Could be something else altogether. Techno Animali says, assume, what's the best media to ask you questions on commands from a recent video? I have a possible idea, but I would love to pick your brain to see if it would be possible. Twitter, probably a good medium for that, or email. If it's about the player counting of time thing, there's a very good reason why it's done the way it's done. If you do it in what appears to be a easier way, it's actually not very reliable. So I've got quite a few comments about that. X, this could have been so much easier if you'd done these two commands. It's like, well, there's a reason they're not those two commands. Those ones, unfortunately, don't work. Boxatrons. Togimon. Togimon's cool. I like that. Derpimons? Wow. Togetherbox. So many suggestions. Peeps, we've had no suggestions for names in chat today. If you'd be ever so kind as to leave your suggestion in chat again, you know. Of course, it's a flashback, isn't it? It's a flashback to the Hermitcraft stream. I wasn't paying attention to where I was moving then. I could have easily fallen into some lava. But luckily I didn't. Looks like someone took care of this going all the way around. Whoa, I'm literally flying. Ah, you want grass blocks. I got a... Oh, I got the Hermitron booster pack. Cool. But I don't have those grass blocks you need. Unfortunately. This place is looking fine, isn't it? It's looking stellar. Wow. Good job, everyone. Fozzie's on the server. Hi, Fozzie. Do something. Do some building. I'm only messing with you. Some white wall. Is that white wall there? I should grab some wall. We haven't done much walling yet. Oh no, not another name suggestion stream, says Richella. Well, we've got to do another one because we're not getting enough name suggestions. Ice boats, wait, says Mahanson. when you come over here, this is the only sound you're going to hear. This is the way it works, you know. This is the deal when you come to this place. It's like, you've got to accept it. This is your life now. I think I'll go back to doing the roof. The roof was easy. Things were much simpler when we were working on the roof. Oh, I've got ender pearls right here, have I? No! No, that was terrible! That was utterly terrible. Time to eat food. Because this is happening. That was quite possibly the worst ender throat of all time, and I'd consider that a complete derp. That was a brain fail. Jeez, am I ever going to get, like, oh, I'm actually out. Wow. Okay, well, that was poor. No, I did it again! The fire made me jump a little bit higher. Oh, typical. Typical. And apparently I just placed slabs somewhere. I don't know where I placed them. Because I'm underneath stuff. There's cobwebs here. This might be the end of me. Okay, I need to take it easy now. I need to hang out, eat food, and stay alive. I think that was a double derp. I'm going to give myself another one for that. Centauran has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Centauran, thank you for using your Prime subscription on me. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're enjoying watching the derp slowly burn to death, you know. It's just a thing that I do. Thank you for your subscription. And no, we're going into lava again. No, it won't happen. Ah, why did that happen? Goodness me. Oh, this game's trying to kill me, peeps. It's trying to kill me. Right. I've got 2 ender pearls left. This time I will not be fooled. Oh my god! What? It's going way over the crosshairs. Ah. Ah. I'm not learning my lesson. It's just going way over the crosshairs. There we go. That didn't go over the crosshairs though. That one went straight along with it. I can't believe it. All I'm trying to do is use an ender pearl. I'm gonna do this the naughty way. That's what I'm doing now. I'm doing it the naughty way. Alright? Coming up like this. Oh, so there's glass up here. I could start placing some glass. Oh yeah, okay, we'll do that then. Let's go grab some glass as well. We got noises in the ear from Human Pork Rind resubscribing for 3 months in a row. Tier 3 as well. Saying, yeah, more like a couple years. More like a couple years? So what is a couple of years? X does not know, but X appreciates the support. And hopes that you're enjoying the live stream. But you knew that already. Thank you for your support, man. Appreciate it. I love the name, Human Pork Rind. Where is that glass that I heard about? I must find this mysterious glass. And I've been on fire now for a very long time. It's kind of annoying. I'm sure we saw loads of it. There it is. 1 and 2. Surely there's more. Oh, it's a different type. Right, let's get to work. And let's stop burning already. Thank you. My prayers are answered. We also have What Is Ari here, throwing bits at me, doing cheers, saying survivability 1,500%. Appreciate the bits, man. Thank you for the support. Hope you're enjoying the stream, of course, and thank you again for the support. That is not even supposed to be there. Oh, the cheek of it. Oh, that's not even... Oh, and I don't have Silk Touch. Oh, I do. I do have Silk Touch. How did I never notice this before? How much is this actually done? Don't tell me it's all done. I saw a load of, like, blueness, right? So I thought, oh, that needs... Oh, it looks like most of this is done. Was that blueness? Nope, that was glass. I'm struggling to tell what is done and what is not. Oh, we can do that. So the panes that we saw go under there, it kind of looks like this has all been done. I believe that's a glass block. No. No, it's not. Maybe it is just one of those. Huh. Well then, what about this right here? I can do this bit. Or not, I can place it in the wrong spot, jeez. What are you doing today, X? Says Shinton Twitch. We are building a boxing arena. Of all things to build, it's a boxing arena. Wonderful. Hey X, what are you doing right now? Says Camiel12. I'm placing slabs. Can you believe it? He's placing slabs. Wonderful. Hey X, what is your favourite song by Metallica? Says Swaggers. Favourite song by Metallica? I'd say at the moment, Master of Puppets. Playing and singing that is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Let's see. Yeah, you're going to go like that. This thing's probably like 80% done, it feels like. It's kind of crazy. Right, are we missing glass over here? I think we are. That really looks like missing glass. My goodness me, does that look like missing glass. Any more? It's very hard to tell. Right, let's go get the panes. We know where the panes go. Let's go get the panes. That is glass. Aha. And we've got one missing over here. Nope. Well, I didn't mean to fall in, but I did. There we go. X gonna bring the pain to the boxing ring. I'm gonna bring the pain to the boxing ring. What a pun. What a pun. This is cool. Oh man, we got little places for the peeps to go. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's genius. X, what kind of mod is that with the blue overlay? It's the Schematica mod. Do you know, I really should have put my camera account on here for this. This would have made a wonderful little replay, but it's done now, isn't it? What did I want? The glass panes. I think they were down the end here. X gonna bring the pain and fix the roof. Do you know what would be a smart idea? Moving all of this stuff into like a smaller chest. I'm gonna just put some of my unwanted items in here now. Like, they're my valuables, so I want those, but these things are just clogging up my inventory at this point, you know. There's lots of things in here that I'm not sure I particularly need. I can't put that in there, because it's a Hermitron. And I'll keep my torches, yes I will. And I'll keep that one. Right, so now what would be a good idea is to go in to the ones that are pretty much empty and sort of, well actually I want the panes, don't I? Sort of, I'm going to take those ender pearls. I'm going to steal those ender pearls. Right, now we'll take this thing away. Do the next one. Yeah, like that one. So now people don't have to look in as much stuff. And that, I say, is a good service. Good service for the community going on over here. And they called me a derp earlier in the stream. Now I'm doing good things for the world. Hey X, what you working on? I'm a little late, says Mahura Blogs. We be working on a boxing arena of all things. Can you believe it? What are these for? Let's go put these things in here. Those ones I'll leave since they're... Well, actually, all of these ones were named for Weightmaker as well, weren't they? Hi. There's a lot of sand, a lot of stone. Now I'm getting the slap. What's going on? I'm standing next to lava. Not a good idea to slap someone standing next to lava. There's another empty one. Right, I think we've done about as much as we can there. Oh, that's not mine. Oh, I see. You want that. Right, let's get those panes. Exciting little clips from the live stream into the next episode would be cool for the people who missed the stream, says Roy G. Roy, that's a good idea, Roy. Tweet those clips at me if you want them included in the next one. Right, now this time I'm going to aim cautiously lower. No! That was clearly cautiously lower! Right, time to eat food. I'm annoyed. That was clearly very cautious. Right, now when I throw it in from the lava, I seem to actually... Yeah, now I actually go at the same height as the crosshair. I don't... Why is this taking... Why am I in lava again? What's going on? What is going on? Poor old X. Can't catch a break, can I? I'm going to go on the outside here. I'm going to put her up the naughty way. There we go. Made it across. Right, and these are supposed to be panes, right? Yeah. Drink your potion, says What Is Ari. I will not drink my potion, okay? It's a waste. I can do a little bit of burning. I've got some food. It's alright. Pony Butt Sweat says, Asuma's pearls have not been on point today. They have not. I'd say it's a conspiracy. I'm awaiting the response now. I'm in trouble now, peeps. I'm going to get a slap. Ponybot says, no! Don't call me that! Oh my god! Don't call you what? Oh, I could say it again. Perfect opportunity to troll. Oh, Great Mad Hat says, I'm at the point in my Minecraft world where I would need so much dirt for a build that I have more diamond blocks than dirt blocks. That's an interesting position to be in, right there. The old more diamonds than dirt. That's a strange one. Ponybutt says, I am gonna beat your booty. Bring it on, Ponybutts. Oh, you thought I was gonna say something else then, didn't ya? You thought I was gonna say something else. Some people with their low IQ question, says Smokey. Oh, are we of the superior intellect over here, Smokey? 1v1 me, bro, says Ponybutts. Pony, there's an arena for that. Oh wow, this looks amazing, this bit. There's an arena for this, Pony. Bring it to the arena, I say. Gotta love the sounds of chests opening, says Liam. That's why I reduced the amount, so you can find what you need quicker. Now I need sea lanterns. And slabs. Slabs, we got them. Sea lanterns, they elude me. Eluding is what they're doing. Shall I grab some of this? Because when we're on the inside, I kept seeing places to put wool. I will slap that face, says Ponybutts. Jake, getting aggressive and violent. I wonder what this sand is going to be replaced with, because there is lava directly the other side of it. And that is worrying and troubling. Oh man, speakers over here as well. Jeez, wonderful. Right, let's get on that ceiling. Let's try an alternate ender pearl method, right? This is a brain smarts method. I don't know why it's taken me so many ender pearls to figure this one out. But finally my brain has figured out a better way of doing what I'm doing. Isn't that right, Spooky? Wait a minute, are you giving me... Oh, thank you, thank you. And now I'm up here. And now I'm up here. So I saw a little area somewhere over here where the slabbage had yet to been slabbed. It may have been done now. Ah, found some slabbage over here. Slabbage like a cabbage. I think I'm doing that wrong. This is going to end badly. There we go. This is a lovely looking build, isn't it? We'll have to fly around and check it out real soon. Wonderful. This is wrong. These need to be doubles, I think. Anita 520T says, I'd love to see you an X1v1. Ponybutts says, Anita, I'm not mad. I just take any excuse to sass Asuma. Oh, do you now, Ponybutts? Do you now? Ponybutts says, I mean, we all know I'd lose if me and X tried to 1v1. He's got his cheeky server owner cheats. Oh! Oh, you think it's like that? You think I got to use me OP commands? Jeez, I can't believe you'd accuse me of such things. Oh, almost fell in the hole. Bam! Right. What's going on over here? What's wrong with these slabs? These ones need to be double as well. And that's at the wrong height. Alright, looks like we've got the roof down then. We've done a 360 patrol, the roof be finished by the looks of it. Ponybutts says, you even have all that armour and those weapons. I ain't got nothing. Cheaty, says Pony. That's just called being a pro. That's just called being a Minecraft professional, you know. This is just, you know, it's my thing. I do some mining for diamonds. You know, you're just lazy. That's it really, isn't it? Jeez, just lazy. Too lazy to mine for diamonds, are you? I'll see how it is. Right, what can I do in the middle to be of help at this point in time? There are some sea lanterns that need placing. Maybe we can go about that. And there is a beacon allowing me to jump extraordinary heights. But not that high. That's kind of all of it there. So the middle bit's done. Now we've got like these... Ooh, what's this? That's part of the build as well, isn't it? Looks like we've almost got a fight ready to go here. Ooh! Oh, wow. What's down here? Is there one like that on the other side? I think that's where the contestants come out. Test box fights is really in. We can do a test fight soon. So over here, it looks like there's a lot of quartz blocks going on. I don't have quartz with me. Kind of like all types. If we find any birch. Oh, and then this has been neglected, this bit here. So it looks like we need more birch fences. Let's go try and find those. Ponybutt says someone needs to give Asuma a few slaps in game for me. This is getting aggressive, Pony. I was just making a light-hearted little joke. Now you encourage people to commit violence upon X. I can't believe it. I can't believe the cheek, the sass, the rudeness. I think we saw some quartz where we were a moment ago. And some more quartz. And what's in this last one? Right, let's try and make a difference here with these birch fences. Leave Asuma alone, says Villis. I agree. Pony Butt Sweat should leave me alone. I've done nothing. Nothing to deserve this hostility. Aha, so here... Are they full quartz blocks? They really look like full quartz blocks to me. No! It's the wrong block. Pony says, boy! I'm pushing. I'm pushing it. No, it's not. It's not quartz. Ah, maybe they're bone blocks. And there were loads of those lying around. Right, I'll grab some bone blocks then. That's what I'm going to go grab. We got a noise in the ear. Some bits here. Jordan does it all. I don't know what I was trying to read there, but I almost butchered that. Luckily I got it right. Jordan does it all is here throwing some bits at me saying cheer, 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 cheer. X, Andy is building you a personal VIP box in the boxing arena. Oh, that is amazing. Andy, I must come check out this personal VIP area. Where's those bone blocks at? There they are. Let's go check this out. Jordan does it all. Thank you for the bits. Greatly appreciated. And thank you for the wonderful build here. You had a big hand in this, I believe. It seems like it. Are these called? No, these are bone. Oh, X is making a difference. We're helping to finish up the build. Wonderful. Right, and then those are probably quartzy slabs. Yeah, it looks like there's a few of those around the place. So, what do I reckon? Bone blocks? They are. Whoa! And then we don't need any more. Okay, I'm not sure where else. So, is this... It is kind of like my face a little bit. Okay, let's stand here. That doesn't quite work. This feels very familiar. This feels like the place where the forts are. This is the place where the forts are, you know. Oh, jeez. Also where the derps come from. Well, that's not very good, is it? Ow, I went through it. Oh, jeez, there's some over on that side as well. Won't that ruin up some of the carpets? I think the carpets might get wrecked. Yeah, that kind of looks like the derp face over there. The derp face is watching. Have you ever dabbed in progressive, says What Is Ari. Is that a question about progressive rock, or is it about dabbing? Lizzie Best says, this is looking great. It is, isn't it? It looks wonderful, this place. And I bring gifts of bone blocks that are required in this section of the build. But I do not have enough quartz to make it all work. So there's quartz pillars. Are there going to be more bone blocks here? No, there's not. So they must be quartz blocks up there. No, they're not. Well, at this point, I'm not sure what else I can do. I don't feel like I've got the materials required. I can, however, suss out some little bits like that. X, could you try either a modded or vanilla series? I mean, I've got a vanilla series or two running, so I guess I could try. Sign of things to come. Brilliant. That's great. Alright then. Should we perhaps now have a little match or two in here? I don't know how this is going to work, but I feel like it's time for a showdown. I'm going to turn off the schematic as well. Let's open up the schematic menu. And wow. What a place. It's unfinished, but it's looking gorgeous. Kitty Meow Meow wants to fight, and so does Paper Cat. Let's have Paper Cat versus Kitty Meow Meow. It's going to be a battle of the felines. X middle click, people are saying. Right, I'm wondering if we should watch from our box. I think we should make use of our box. Ooh, watch out for that. You can notice the bits that are not done more when you're like this. It becomes much more noticeable. Right, let's get in my exclusive little area. Definitely unfinished, but that's cool. Maybe we can help finish this up a little bit. It's not the best view in the house, to be fair. I like it, but I'm gonna go sit down. Okay, I can't jump over that. I'm gonna sit down here somewhere. So we don't have either of our contestants. Oh no, we do. We've got Kitty Meow Meow. Paper Cat's over there warming up, flexing muscles. Each contestant needs a trainer, a coach. Kitty Meow. There's a lot of K's on the server versus Paper Cat. Take your places. Alright, I'm not sure what's happening. Maybe they're getting hyped up. Kitty looks ready. Jordan looks ready. We seem to have lost a contestant. Paper Cat says just a second. Okay, we've got to wait, peeps. MBD says, pretty good. Finally got my stream stuff figured out in the settings just right so I can run without any lag and crashes. So there is that. My day off today, just chilling. We're Twitch players today and stream later tonight, I think. Cool, enjoy your stream, buddy. Paper Cat's now in the corner. I believe Rezo may just be the ref in the middle of the ring. Ref, I'll let you... I'm ref, says Rezo. I'll let you do your thing. Jordan's warming up Cats over there, talking about the left and the right. And I think Spangle might be Kitty Meow Meow's coach. I don't know what the rules are. You're the ref. It all comes down to this, says Ill in Sync. X, you need a commentator box, says Cobra Catcher. We definitely need that. This feels like a good view. I feel like I should be... I know where I'm going to stand. I know where's a really good spot for this. Right up here. Okay. With that view. That's perfect. That's perfection. That's some perfection right there. If peeps want to take a closer... Oh wait, is it on? It's on! It's on like Donkey Kong. We got the blue gloves versus the sand gloves. I don't know how that one works. And we've lost some of the ropes around the edge of the arena already. The ropes are being repaired though. There's another rope breakage going on over here. They're bashing each other. It looks like Kitty Meow Meow's taking a few hits and also swinging at the ropes again. There's lots of damages going on here, peeps. But the battle rages on. The fart bubbles continue to bubble away. And it's an actual boxing match. Jordan does over there getting really enthusiastic, even just a coach. And we've got a player outside of the ring. I believe that means that they may be disqualified. What's the ref saying? Out of bounds. They've been disqualified. Kitty Meow Meow. Possibly ringing... Wait, we don't know who wins until the game's over, isn't it? How many rounds is this? Best of 3? No, apparently we know that Kitty has won the first round. Okay, so it's not regular boxing. Okay, let's see what happens here. See, I kind of need that F1. I kind of need to see chat as well. Get to your corners, says Rezo. Get to your corners, you scamps. Can I heal, says Paper Cat. But not really. Oh. Lizzie Best says, yeah, you need a constant repair of the ropes. It's a problem, isn't it? We might have to replace them with iron bars. Heal up, Kitty, says Rezo. Jordan is coaching Paper Cat there, giving some tips. I think Kitty Meow Meow's got a couple of coaches whispering some hints in the ear. It all comes down to this, peeps. The ref is asking the contestants if they're ready to go. They're not concussed. X, this is not boxing, this is bloxing, says Bayer Rock Blogs. That's an amazing name for this place, the Bloxing Arena. We have a runner, says Razor. What? Someone's leaving! They're doing the off! That was unexpected. Also, we have someone observing from above. Let's get Jordan in there. Also, I want a pair of boxing gloves. Do you like mine? They're good. Alright, we got lava outside the arena, peeps. Don't worry about the lava spillage. Don't worry about that. Look the other way. Troublemaker, says Spangle Boo. That's not my boxing glove. Oh, wrong button. Right, zoomed in again. I think there's a countdown going on. We're ready for the next round. Kitty Meow Meow versus Paper Cat has returned for another round. This is it. This is the penultimate round. Paper Cat now with some blue gloves. Wait, didn't Paper Cat have blue gloves before? Oh, there's a little bit of a face dive. Did you see that? Kitty Meow Meow diving into the ground. They're exchanging punches. It's a close battle, peeps. We haven't had any broken ropes yet. Oh, we got a player in the ring. A player has flown into the ring. And they're wearing my face. Get out of there. Trying to frame me. Trying to frame me for disrupting the fight. I can't believe it. I'm being framed live on this stream. And we've got some rope breakage going on. This may mean our players will be ejected from the arena sooner than we expected. Paper Cat there getting backed up into the broken rope. Kitty Meow Meow is down. That means that Paper Cat is the winner. Congratulations, Paper Cat. Oh no, wait a minute, it's 1-1. We need a tiebreaker. What am I on about? Tiebreaker. Break the tie. You have been caught in the act. Cheeky devil. Let's teleport Kitty Meow Meow to Paper Cat. Bam. Welcome back to the arena. That might have been slightly inconvenient for them if they were, I don't know, looking... Actually, no, why would you be looking for a chest? Let's keep inventory on. Right. Get ready for the next round. The penultimate round. It's Fozzie says, check Discord after X. I will do that. I'm going to drink a little bit of water first as well. Needs a TP again. Jeez, what happened there? Where is Paper Cat as well? There is Paper Cat. And there is Kitty Meow. We don't have colours for the corners. In the blue corner is Paper Cat with the blue gloves. In the red corner is Kitty Meow Meow with the sand gloves and the elytra wings. Fart bubbles for the both of them. Ref Rezo says healed up. Are our contestants healed up? We've got viewers on the ropes. We need the viewers off the ropes. Only coaches next to the ropes. Lots of peeps here in the arena ready for the fight. And someone is doing some building over here as well. Illegal steroids! Illegal steroids have been spotted. Goodness me. Okay, it's about to commence, peeps. The battle is on. 3, 2, 1. It's time for some feline fisticuffs. And in goes Kitty Meow Meow, getting smacked in the back a little bit there, getting turned around. They go past each other. They're exchanging blows. We got a player on the lines again. There's a spectator on the lines, on the ropes. Get him off. So none of the ropes are broken yet. It seems pretty even so far. It's also pretty derpy as well. This is boxing, ladies and gentlemen. What did you expect? Oh, we got rope breakage. Rope breakage over on the side. We still have a spectator on the ropes. Goodness me. And there's more rope breakage going on now. Oh! There's almost an opening on one side. And I believe Paper Cat is getting the better of the exchanges here. Oh no! Whoa, over the ropes, but not out of the arena. Kitty Meow Meow just about making their way back into the arena there. And the ref Razor has built a wall. Temporary walls are being built. This is unprecedented in boxing. We've never seen anything like this before. Improvised rules. Okay, oh! And Paper Cat goes down. Kitty Meow Meow is the winner of the 3 rounds. And well, there is no heavyweight, is there? The standard, everybody's the same weight Minecraft boxing champion of the world. Give this cat a belt. Give this cat a belt. It's time for the party. Where's the party music? Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. It's time to celebrate. Celebrate good times. Now, how can we make them... Maybe. We could use the resource pack and make a belt. Aha! Aha! I'll put someone on it. We will make an item and retexture it to a belt. Now, we can't make leggings look different. We could make the texture of the leggings, like the icon here, look different, possibly. It would just have to be like an item. It would just literally have to be an item that sits in the inventory. It's probably a different item, like it's actually a shovel. But it will be a belt. And then we will have an actual belt inside of the game for our new boxing champion. And me and Pony Butts have got a fight now as well, haven't we? Maybe that'll be the next big event in this boxing. Peeps, I do hope ever so much you have enjoyed today's stream. It's been wonderful. It's been absolutely wonderful. Pony Butt Sweat says, can you make leggings that look like a belt? Oh dear. No, we can't, unfortunately. But anyway, that's it from me this live stream. Massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. You're all appreciated. Thank you all the Let's Play Minecraft Together folks for hanging out with us today and making this amazing boxing game. It's going to be it from me. I'll see you all later. But we will do a raid. So we'll be raiding someone. I forgot about that bit. Jeez, I'm getting slapped like crazy. Time to log out. Right, who are we going to be raiding today? I'm going to send you over to Hypnotize playing some Minecraft. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye bye.